In the middle of nowhere, so far out that even maps seemed unsure, there was a town called Hollow Reach. No one remembered when it was founded. The road in had no sign, just a stretch of cracked asphalt that slowly forgot how to be maintained. Visitors only arrived by mistake. Wrong turns, broken GPS signals, a sudden need to take a shortcut that felt like it came from somewhere else. Hollow Reach looked ordinary at first glance. A row of leaning houses. A gas station that never advertised fuel prices. A diner that always had warm coffee, no matter the hour. But something about it never quite settled in the mind correctly, like a photograph developed slightly out of focus. People who stayed overnight noticed things first. The clocks didn't agree with each other. Not just by minutes, but by hours that didn't exist anywhere else. Streetlights flickered on before the sun dipped below the horizon, as if the town expected darkness early, and every mirror, every last one, reflected people a half-second too late. The townsfolk were polite, almost too polite. They smiled in unison, like they had practiced it. They never asked where visitors came from. They only asked how long they intended to stay, and that question mattered more than it should have. Because in Hollow Reach, people who said just for the night found themselves leaving at dawn without issue. But those who hesitated, those who said, maybe a few days, or I'm not sure yet, never seemed to find the road out again. Instead, they began to appear in small ways. A new face behind the diner counter, learning how to pour coffee without spilling a drop. A stranger sweeping the gas station floor with mechanical patience. Someone standing too still at the edge of town, staring down the empty road like they were trying to remember why it no longer led anywhere. At night, the town made a sound like breathing, soft, collective, patient. And if you stood outside long enough, you could hear something else beneath it. Distant footsteps walking the perimeter of Hollow Reach, always just out of sight, making sure no one ever forgot where they were. Or worse, making sure no one ever left. They say the town doesn't want anything from you. That's the lie it tells best. Because Hollow Reach doesn't take bodies, it takes certainty. And once it has that, the rest of you stops arguing.